Hello guys and girls, it's Lofax here, and today we are playing FireWatch. This is a game I found on Steam, and it looks kind of different. It's kind of out of the box. It's not something I usually would play. I play more like action, like Smite, CSGO, Team Fortress, more games like that. And adventure, I'm also a very big fan of adventure, like Tomb Raider and Far Cry. And yeah, I'm looking forward to play this game. I'm gonna try to play through the entire game, but I'm not sure if I'm able, because sometimes I get bored of games, and I think everyone gets bored of games sometimes. I think that's pretty normal. But yeah, if I think it's boring, I'm not gonna play through the whole shit. Okay, she's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You're drunk. So what's your, major? You're pretty. I'm gonna go with you're Freddy. You're Freddy, she says coldly. You are not. You are a future hangover. What? You reply confused. I'm trying to get like feelings in, but you mess up the words a lot, so yeah. Someone should buy you a cheeseburger, she says. She flags down a waiter, and 1 week later, you're Julia's boyfriend. Hello, hello. Here's my backpack, and let's get going. Okay, we have a very nice truck matching to our backpack, which is orange. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in, you share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia. It's badass. You pick up the beagle and she names him Bucket, or you can adopt the shepherd and name him Mayhem. She wants the bagel, then we go with the bagel. Why would anyone want a bagel as a dog? I don't think that's how you pronounce that dog name, but we will go with it. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m. and the heat still radiates off the highest deserts. What do you think about kids? She asks. Kids? They're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have a couple little idiots, that would be pretty good. Or one day warriors, yeah, I wanna play as a gentleman and I wanna be the nice guy. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. Like, man, look at these graphics. There's like just a really heartful moment, and I start talking about the graphics. Are we going the right way? And can I run? No, I cannot run. I think it's still a cutscene. This is getting a little bit boring, just this scene, but I'm pretty sure it's just to make sure that we know the story. It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call, you're worried and getting angry by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly having fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. You get mad. You call her an inconsiderate asshole. She tells you to fuck yourself and to not be such a baby. You call her selfish. She knows you mean it and it hurts her feelings. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man. You frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. We have to be the Victoria's Secret model. You are very pretty. It's pretty hard to understand what's going on, like we're both in the forest and we're talking to this girl. No, we're like talking about our life with the girl. I guess this is Henry. Oh, this is like a tutorial or something. Oh, nice sunshine. During the summers, you and Julia enjoyed walking bucket at night. I'm just taking the microphone a little bit closer so you can hear me better. It's very nice music, indeed. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Is mug like stab? Bucket gets kicked. Bebop, fuck, dog. Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she's stressed. You confront the attacker. You scare him away, or you beat his goddamn face in. Your arm gets cut up, and you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks to take a different path from the day forward. You say okay, you don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. Interesting. Like, are we going all the way to 2015, or since I believe this game was out last year? Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at jail. Jail is a constitute 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Convince her not to take the job. Agree if she commutes back and forth. Yeah. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that will be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. It's so hard. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. Julia is sent home from jail on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a college for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget it. Yeah. It works. You watch Dallas on TV and sleep together on the couch. Oh, where's this? John. This looks nice. Oh! Okay. The first thing we see when we open the journal is a naked guy. That's always nice, seeing naked guys. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in her class. Oh, she's like forgettable. She's like a goldfish. She forgets stuff. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into the bed to make love. After 5 minutes she goes into a panic believing her dad is at the door. She's like crazy, if you know what I mean. You tell her family that they are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple months. You decide to move her into a full... Yes. We want her to be safe and we want her to feel safe. And we're back out there again. Back at the... No. Damn, Daniel. Back at it again in the forest. If that makes sense. I guess no, but oh, I guess I jump scared someone. Ooh, there. I want there. It sounds more like there, Julia. I don't know the difference by there and there and over there and their thing. Like, it all sounds the same. Her family agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day, then every other day. You go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, If you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I will cut your balls off. You slowly decide to not see your old friends that much. Oh, this is very sad. Julia's sister Susan moves to the boulder to be closer to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys you an older typewriter and urges you to use it if you don't want to see a therapist. You won't. You've always really liked Susan. Months go by, Bucket dies. Sad. Julia doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less. And seeing her less and less makes her forget you more, you think. Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. I think this is the FireWatch job. You take it. Oh, my chair is stuck. Sorry. That was kind of random. Yeah, we are... Oh, yeah, I think that's our... Yeah, that's our lookout tower, guys. This is exciting. I got no freaking idea how long this episode is. I guess it's gonna be very long, cause the start of this game was, I think, a little bit too long. I'm sorry, but it was way too long. It was heartbreaking, but way too long. If it's a watchtower, why the fuck is then there only like one glass door and no windows? Okay, generator switch. Oh, this is nice.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Hello?
Two Forks Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
Delilah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Oh, reply. You've killed the killed 3 ex-husbands. You're rebelling against Mom. Nobody back at home can stand you.
You're just gonna wait me out on this?
Sorry.
Fine. But I'm gonna take a second here and have a guess about you. Let's see. I don't know anything about you. I say you got fired from your job and have finally decided to write your novel. That's the sort of bullshit reason you'll find a man out in the woods.
Good night.
Welcome to the job.
FireWatch. And here we are. Seriously, that was the start. I guess that was like 20 minutes. I'm gonna check, so I'm back in a second. And yes, it was about 20 minutes. It was
I guess good afternoon.
19
You probably
minutes.
slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
I really...
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, what, 14 hours of sleep? Ooh,
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with your job.
That does
There's a
not
thing in
look
the middle of
good.
your room with a round
Yes,
knob on
I see
Do you
it.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Where's west?
Are those fucking fireworks?
Can't see any.
I need
Sorry,
you to confirm. Do you see them?
I'll just say yes.
Seriously, are you seeing this? Henry?
I can't see anything. Oh, there.
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No.
Okay.
You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Okay, I guess so.
Do you think you can handle that?
I'm not really a disciplinarian type of guy.
Well, make him knock it off without smoking a joint with him, okay?
Sure, all right.
Good. Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Okay, I was supposed to go that way, I think, because it was find a rope. It's kind of hard to see. Find in NFS cage box 306. Okay, and where is that, my friend? Can't even remember what way it was. So yeah, it is that way. Yeah, okay. I'm sorry. It's very confusing at the start because like it's just so much happening at the same time. I guess it's easier for you to understand because you don't have to make the decisions and you pretty much don't have the same difficulties as me. Yeah, I think that's right. But yeah, like it's kind of hard to control the radio at the start because I'm not used to letting go of shift when I'm gonna say something. I'm used to actually click it when I say something. That's more logical to me. I'm taking a little bit of shortcuts because I know I'm running out of time. There is the supply box. I am gonna get it and then the episode is over.
I take it you fell prey to the Forest Service's big recruiting effort when it comes to, you know, how the hell you ended up out here.
Sorry, I don't really know what you mean by recruiting effort.
Oh, after last summer. You know, budgets went through the roof, a lookout in every lookout for the first time in 20 years.
Last summer?
This is easy.
Come on, you're from Denver, not Delaware. This was national news for Pete's sake.
Boulder. I'm from Boulder.
Same diff.
Okay, I can't reply because I'm Okay.
So are you gonna let me know what happened that caused this budget increase, or what?
Wow. I can't believe you don't know.
I was a little preoccupied last summer.
Jeez. I mean, the federal government almost let Yellowstone National Park burn to the ground. Ring a bell?
Yellowstone is like, what, 15 miles away? Why would they do that?
Well, the short story is that for 60 years, we got very good at not letting forest fires happen. And then about 15 years ago, they decided that forest fires in wilderness areas like Yellowstone should be left to burn. So that's what they did. I can't believe you didn't hear about this. There were reports that the entire park was gone. Dan Rather telling the country that President Reagan didn't care on the nightly news. And what the hell's he gonna do? Smoke jump in and snuff one out for the Gipper?
What should they have done?
So what should they have done?
I don't even know. By the time the Yellowstone folks realized the little fires weren't gonna burn themselves out, 100,000 acres were gone. It's Yellowstone, you know? People don't want to touch it, but we touch it every single day. But hey, I got a 30 cents an hour raise because we can't have another fiasco. The goddamn park can burn down again.
Okay. Still don't know where I'm going. Like, seriously? No help at all? Just gonna have to keep go southwest. Yeah, that was right. Okay. This is the episode is getting long, and I'm sorry for that. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe for more, and I'm gonna pretty much make episodes out this whole series. I'm also planning. Wow, was it like a voice crack or not? It just sounded like a voice crack in my head. But yeah, I'm probably going to play Long Dark and what's the other game? I forgot it. Overwatch when it comes out as well. So I hope you're looking forward to the next episode, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.